Put it in it. Yeah, okay. Hi. Smacking ass. All right, welcome. Wow, are you okay? You got way too excited. We're smacking that ass.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Welcome to another episode of The People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. I am here with Mr. Alex McKelvey.
Yes.
We have live audience, the amazing head himself, Mr. Jeremy Cash, and a new guest from LA, flown from LA for the podcast and the mic and everything else is way more important, Mr. Mark Stevens.
What's up, man? How you guys doing?
Hi, welcome. Thank you guys for hanging out and coming through. Don't worry about this mic. What's up? How are you?
Not much. I'm. I've been doing that countdown to Halloween.
Yes. So you're a vlogger. You're
Yes.
a vlogger. You're a comedian. I should have gave a real introduction.
No, it's fine. I haven't been doing the open mics as much, and I hate it. Like I should be doing them. I want to get good at stand up, but I get sucked into the video.
Yeah.
And doing the video a day thing for 31 days, and now I'm merging the two.
Nice. Well, what number are you up to now?
22.
22 days?
So 31 days of fear.
It's good. And you put it out every day.
It's miserable, yeah.
God
My girlfriend
damn.
hates me right now.
Yeah.
So.
Like I try to vlog. I got four up. Like I'm not. Whatever. I make excuses, but it's serious. Like to figure out what you want to do and get out there and tell people. And I'm like, I'm from the '90s. I don't want to tell everybody my business, but I want to be in the club.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, what's cool is I don't have to tell everybody all my business because it's kind of like a fabricated reality. So I do use the truth and I use embarrassing things, but then I also make like more absurd things seem real. Okay. So you can't tell where reality and fiction
It's
merge.
not yours. Isn't more of a journal. It's more of a
I mean, I will
satire,
use ridiculous things that happen to me.
Okay.
And
Really?
I don't know.
And they're really good. I've seen some
Oh,
of those.
dude, I
Like they're
appreciate
pretty dope. You inspire me, and I'm like, yeah, I'll do one. For now, it's good. I was like, this fucking guy.
They're also just a minute too, because
they're quick.
The vlog, the me report or whatever I was doing, I only got 5 into those because those were miserably long. Yeah. Editing is.
Did you go to film school or anything? Or?
No, I just started doing. I guess I started with music, and then I was doing like stupid Andy Sanford type music video stuff, and then that merged into like sketches and stuff.
Who are some of your influences?
Man, I don't even know.
As a vlogger, we'll go to comedy.
Dude, I wish I knew more like YouTube content. I love Kyle Mooney. I like that guy.
I don't know Kyle.
He's Good Neighbor stuff. You know Kyle Mooney.
No.
He does the. I guess he does SNL digital shorts now, but he's like the curly headed dude. He was in Good Neighbor stuff online. He's a weird dude. He's fun. And then, I'm bad with the influence list.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll find one, and then they'll spin off into somebody else, and I'm like, oh, I like this stuff too.
When people ask you that, what is it?
I like Casey stuff, Casey Neistat, and Liza Koshy, like the top people.
Yeah.
And Gary Vee and
Gary Vaynerchuk?
Gary Vaynerchuk.
Oh yeah, he's
like,
dude. Because I will like binge watch Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah, I try not to. I was like, oh, this fucking guy.
It'll stress me out because I'm like,
I'm not doing enough.
No, I gotta get the fuck up. Yeah, like I did. I had a joke about that. I was like, my eyes were bleeding from watching like Gary Vaynerchuk videos all day.
Yeah.
He's intense.
He's intense, and I was like, I'm not doing shit, you know. And then I'll
dude,
stop
you
watching.
are. You're always up.
Yeah, I try to stay busy, man. And I like Liza Koshy. She's funny as shit. And tech guy, I've been started watching MKBHD. He's like this tech kid. I just want to do whatever. I like just being out there. Just do as much as you can and really explore this shit. Like there's so much we can do. And I like it. That's it. How long you been doing comedy?
Comedy. I did UCB. I did all the
Improv?
UCB
You did
stuff. Yeah.
you improv, bro?
Yeah, exactly. You always see me in here with Tom Johnson.
Yeah.
Tom Johnson and Nick. We were on an improv team together, and I'm horrible at improv.
Really?
I'm so bad.
Yeah.
I'm just like such a because I'm like a very I'm a straight man type deal. Like I don't get very wacky. I want the absurdity to come later on, but those dudes will just bring crazy shit out immediately.
How long did it take you to get used to not feeling like an ass?
Oh yeah, well no, I do it every day now, so it's cool.
That's your thing, right? Like,
yeah, I do it every day now, and you'll get like if you go in public, you'll get like the gnarliest looks. I went to the Minuteman statue in Concord, Massachusetts recently with my girlfriend, and it's like an old people magnet. Like they're just old people around that statue, and I walked through the old people, and they were not having it.
That's ridiculous.
I gotta use that.
That's it. Like good.
Did you just call it Concord?
Is it Concord?
It's Concord.
Okay, Concord.
Fucking white people. It's Concord. Concord is manly. There's no
Concord.
Concord.
Flight of the Concord.
That's like when people say like, oh, is it Worcester, Mass? I'm like, no, it's Worcester, Massachusetts.
Worcester. Just Worcester? Not Worcestershire?
No, or if you're gonna say it like us, it's Worcester.
Worcester.
What's that?
Yeah.
Worcestershire.
Worcester's basically Worcester's like Boston. We just replace the alcohol with heroin. That's basically.
I get weird just trying to take myself in public. Just holding the phone.
It's rough.
I had I looked up trying to get a selfie stick online. I was like, I'm not doing it.
Dude, the Godfrey, because he does a lot of that public, selfie stuff. So I was like, okay, I need to get him on that. When I saw him, a few days later, I saw the other Godfrey. Yeah. Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh shit!
And he was with, I don't know who he was with. He was with maybe his wife. I don't know. But I felt so horrible because he's really old and he's like walking across the street. And I was like, dude, I need him too. I need two Godfrey. It's just too weird.
Did you get them both?
No, I went up to him and I asked like I did Godfrey, and he's like, oh no, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, he was like, not now. And then everyone just looked bummed. No, I mean he and his wife or whoever he was with looked really bummed, and I felt horrible.
Like something happened.
So I felt like the selfie stick. But whatever.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
How'd you finish? How'd you get into comedy?
Your
origin story.
Comedy. It started off. I was in a band called Crumbling Arches in high school. Yeah,
Arches.
Very much, very cheesy stuff. We did like
punk rock,
2 spots of the Warped Tour. We were on the radio in Atlanta, and then when we like split up in college, or it was like late college, I started doing music that was like satirical, like Tenacious D style. There's an influence, like Jack Black, and started doing that, and then making videos with the music, and it was like satire. And then when I moved up here, people were like, "Oh, you do like the comedy stuff? You should join UCB." And then I did all the UCB classes and did improv, and then I always admired stand-ups more than improvisers. I don't know, just owning it, doing it yourself.
One person, one mic.
You take the no laughs or all the glory. Like it's more admirable to me. So that's what I've been trying to do. And then I guess I've been regularly doing open mics for about a year, give or take.
What was that moment where you said, all right, I just gotta get on stage and do this?
I think the first one I did was at a Pine Box Rock Shop.
Nice.
At in Brooklyn, and I don't even remember. I remember just being like, I gotta do it. You know what? I think I was sober at the time. I do that. I go. I kicked booze for like 2.5 years, and now I'm back, relatively moderate with it.
Back to booze?
Yeah. It's good.
What's your drink of choice?
I like beer. I like the beer whiskey shots. That's what got me.
Do you go blackout or are you?
No, not anymore. I have a very strict.
Yeah,
I've
had some nights.
I've had some crazy times, but the girlfriend's very strict. She keeps me keeps you on the whatever you call that.
I see that she's in a lot of your things, right? Vlogs.
Yeah,
she's okay with that.
Yeah, she loves it, but it does take a lot of time. Yeah, it's a lot of her, rolling her eyes that I have to go. I was like, gotta go film, babe.
Yeah.
So
What's up, brother? Got Peter Wong. How are you? I thought you were somebody else. I'm sorry.
I'm good, man.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Peter Wong is here, the one and only. You guys watching Walking Dead?
You know, I kind of fell off with it after like the episode where Glenn got his head beaten with the fucking bat. I was like, oh shit, the season's legit.
That was left field. They killed Glenn.
Oh, that was I screamed at my fucking.
You kind of look like Glenn, Peter.
Yeah.
You get that? That's so.
I was whispering to his ear. I go, he's gonna refer to me in about 2 seconds.
I know. As soon as you said it, I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm still going in. I don't care.
Once they brought in the tiger, I'm like, all right, this is getting beyond stupid now. Like, how did the tiger know which person to fucking attack? It's still a tiger. Like,
the old English fucking Game of Thrones characters, I didn't like them. I didn't like that spinoff. They're trying to get.
Because they're trying to go with the worst in Game of Thrones, just kicking ass.
They're trying to get some of the piece of the pie. I don't like it. I don't like that part. I love the show.
I used to adore Walking Dead, and then it just kind of went really, really.
This first season was.
First season was amazing. Second season was amazing. Like when they had the showdown at the farm with all those farmers.
I fell off right when it started because I love zombie stuff. Yeah. And the first season, I wasn't into it. But then I revisited some and watched them all out of order, and it seems like something I would be into now. But I'd have to like
out of order.
I'd have to like go back and watch everything again.
I will say one of the best episodes of all time though was in the later seasons when they were in Alexandria and like. You know, Carl got his eyes shot out. He thought, Rick thought he was dead. So you just see him about to walk outside. And you see the hatchet come down, and he just goes ape shit and starts going nuts. And then also everyone else does that. And then they're like, the fucking Daryl shows up with the freaking machine gun. They put the zombies in a lake of fire. I'm like, all right, that was an epic episode. That was dope. That was. I was like, all right, word, let's go.
Let you back in.
That and like. When Rick beat the head of the zombie with a rock, that was pretty straight too. I was like, there's something like sometimes when it gets really savage, I'm like, all right, this is sick.
I mean, the introduction of Michonne was my favorite part.
Oh, I was like, I don't know like, what that was.
Who the fuck is that?
I was like, what the shit is this? Like, you see a samurai of the zombie with the chain? Like, what
the? That was badass. That was beautiful. That was
samurai sword.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've seen. Yeah, I've seen.
Michonne had the two zombies behind her when she came in. Yeah. That was dope. That was. They were losing people, and then they brought them back with her. Yeah, and then
the hardest scene will always be.
And we're losing Jeremy Cash. He's like, "Fuck zombies."
Hardest scene will always be. Lori's death was too much. That episode was too much.
In the hospital.
Lori, Rick's wife.
Oh yeah.
With the prison, like that was like that whole thing was just. I was like.
Yeah, all spoilers. Yeah. Catch up, Alex.
No, I will.
Catch up, Alex.
No, I will.
I was hearing all the spoilers from last night, but it wasn't nothing crazy.
Oh yeah, the governor dies at some point.
Now,
that for me when he appeared, when he showed up the next season, all of a sudden you see him head turned. I was like, you gotta be kidding me! Like, why won't you die?
Yeah, yeah. He was an asshole.
Oh god, yeah, he was.
He's an asshole.
I mean, Negan's the worst one, but still.
Negan's likable though. Negan, you want to like him, but he's a dick.
You know what? Yeah, that's a great thing. Because everyone was Negan for Halloween.
Yeah.
Everybody was Negan for Halloween.
Because he's a good character. He's a great character, but he's a fucking
best actor on that show. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's a monster. What's bothering you right now about this country?
Oh, the country?
Yeah, the country.
Oh man,
these segues are awesome.
Well, yeah. There's obviously there's obviously the hatred and stuff, but I think everyone's getting way more cartoonish because we have such like easy bad guys right now.
Yeah.
That everybody's getting like there's very little nuance in the way that people present their ideas. You know what I mean? Everybody has to be like, I stand on the right side. I do. You know what I mean? Yeah. And obviously, like my friends in Atlanta, on their Facebook, they write very, very progressive stuff because they're surrounded by Trump fans. You know what I mean?
A lot of your friends, they know you do comedy.
Oh yeah.
Really?
But it's interesting because the creatives I see in Atlanta are just very they're big into the hashtag activism and like promoting that, and I don't really. I mean, hashtag activism is great and everything, but I don't see. I don't know. I like presenting ideas and addressing all sides and trying to do that, but everybody feels like they have to show off how righteous they are now. More so than in that I've seen now.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's kind of annoying.
Nobody's actually doing anything. There's a lot of talkers.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of talkers.
That's what it is.
And that's why.
I mean, you can put your. That's the thing. You can put your money to causes, and that's great. But when you're asking online, that's my favorite thing. It's like, what charity should I be? It's like, this is something you can Google.
Yeah.
Are you delegating this duty? Do I have to Google it for you?
Is there a crowdfund button on Facebook where you could just ask for money for yourself and not do a charity? like there is Kickstarter, but does Facebook just have like they could easily just take over that market, right?
Well, Facebook did it good too now, because can't you you can donate to a charity and then it'll say for you that you did it?
Yeah.
Or it'll say for you.
Yeah.
So that's
like you donate your birthday. So it's a step in that direction. But nobody said, look, I just need money for me. Can you just donate for me and my thing? That's a button.
I've never crowdsourced a project. But I want to.
You should.
I should.
Absolutely. Do it. I'm going to have you on in a month, and I need you to crowdsource.
Oh, yeah, please.
I'm pushing everything to you. Like, if you do it, I'll do it. You vlog, I'm going to vlog.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's shoot something together.
Dude, we're taping a podcast, all right? We're fucking taping a podcast. I don't want your money. I want your money in like 10 minutes. What's your name? Oh, now you don't want to talk? I'm putting you on. Oh, now I'm putting you on blast. Because these guys, they come in here, they don't know they're just part of my audience, all right? And I'm using them to post my podcast. Yeah, this audience.
I think it's brilliant. I think it's a great setup.
Yeah. Who else has a live audience right now and a podcast?
When did you start this?
This is episode 30, so 30 episodes in.
See, that's amazing.
Yeah. So
and it's cool to stream, or it's just awesome to have it right before your show, so you know you're doing it.
I'm trying to kill 3, but we do the podcast. We try to go live, but Jeremy fucked that up. And we do the mic. So the goal is to eventually do the podcast, have whoever's on the podcast be the first 2 comics, and then we'll show them, and then it'll be like a show to go into it. But I'm working on that.
That's awesome.
I'm working on that. So it would be like a show. Fridays we bring in food and have a person who has a business, and have samples and stuff.
Dude, hell yeah!
Try to have a live band, whatever.
And it's here Monday,
Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Dude,
four nights a week. Somebody else does a mic here Wednesday, so it gives us a break so we can edit and all that shit. But it's dope. I mean, once I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it, and I was like, "Fuck it, do a podcast." I was like, "What the fuck do I know about podcasting?" But it's just talking, just talk, and then it builds itself, and just keep adding little things to it, and it's grown. I was like, I'm learning so much.
Dude, hell yeah.
And it's I haven't started. It helps you find out what your strong points are. I wasn't that good at vlogging. Vlogging was cool, but podcasting, I like this.
Yeah, I mean if this was a normal thing in my routine, I feel like I would be a way better speaker. Because you've seen it at open mics. I stutter. I don't know what the fuck. And the vlogs are very they're super edited. So I'll script it out and then I'll just do a bunch of takes. But so it seems like I'm
good at. If that's your strength, fucking rock it.
But it seems like I'm more articulate than I am. But if I was doing podcasts, I would get
me. I got this raspy fucking.
Dude, you got it perfect.
You have a good radio.
That's the perfect.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds
Hey, it's good. Really? It's good to tell people to move in the train. I like establishing dominance on the train. But you ever get on the train and be like, "Can you move to the middle?" And everybody's like, "Holy shit!" And everybody moves. I was like, I love doing it. Even when
you have a very powerful deep voice. That's what I like. That you have that.
Like the Arby's guy, right?
Oh my God, you do! I didn't even think about that. That's wow. I didn't
It's
even
in the
think I
meat.
said
It's
that.
in the fucking meat. I wish I wish you could have rated R commercials on like HBO. I would watch that.
I'm sure they do.
Do they?
Yeah, I have to watch more HBO.
They should step that game up. Like Showtime, I would watch a rated R commercial. Like a couple just going at it, and it'd be a Trojan commercial.
Look, what the fuck is wrong with you? Fuck me right now. We don't even fuck. Well, we have to help you fuck her right and fuck her long as we normally do. Trojan ultra thin. More freedom for fucking.
More freedom for fucking. I would. You know the Trojan commercial where it's the Olympics and the girl jumps on the guy, and he has to hold her on his dick for like 10 seconds.
Yes.
You ever see that?
Yeah.
I would watch those for days, like different sex Olympics.
Wait, when was that?
It's on YouTube. There's a sex Olympic spoof.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a Trojan commercial. Yeah. And it was like I would watch those on Showtime. Like.
Do they just like not? I guess in Europe they have like really gnarly commercials, right?
I don't leave the country,
Well, I think they have like. Don't they have that? There's that.
Well,
you can look it up on YouTube. It's just like banned commercial for being too like exposed bonery.
Well, has anyone here ever been to like England or anywhere like that at all? Okay, like literally, like I've seen like their version. Do you remember the show Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Obviously. Well, they have a version called Geordie Shore. And I remember watching on England, they don't edit out anything. Like, you see, like, tits on TV. They don't edit out shit.
Really? On regular TV?
On regular TV. They don't edit anything.
Yeah. Oh, shit. But it's Europe, so
Yeah, exactly. So Europe's a little bit less conservative than the United States, which is, I think, is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, oh, word, free titties, nice. I mean, you get that on the internet now, but I'm saying, wow, they put it on their MTV right there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, so England's MTV has like uncensored nudity.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
I like it.
Me too.
Hi, sir. You're for the mic. Mic will start shortly. This is the podcast before the mic. You guys got any questions? You want to ask Alex questions?
I'm just a guy.
Just a guy.
Are you guys both New York natives?
I'm from Atlanta.
Okay.
Originally.
From Atlanta. I am from the Bronx. Patriots.
Patriots.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nobody cares.
Oh,
nobody
Conquered.
cares. He definitely doesn't care.
No, dude, Massachusetts, I love it. I love Massachusetts. I'll give you that. No, I really do. Went to Salem the past 3 years.
Yeah.
My girlfriend's obsessed with the witch stuff, and it's
She
very
looks it.
kitschy.
She looks it.
By the way, where they say they have like the witch trials, isn't where they have the witch trials. It's like
yes.
CBS area.
Emerson
Yeah,
Striveson.
occult stores and stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
Epson
They're
right
not
here. Join in.
actual, like,
Good,
up?
you made
How you
it,
doing?
Mr. Striveson. Full. Are you coming from work? Or did you
I'm at work.
Oh shit! Hell, you taping this?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep taping this,
Yeah,
too.
keep taping this. This is Alex McKelvey. This is Mr. Emerson Striveson.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
What? Tell him, and we'll go right into it. He already gave his origin story, how you got into comedy. Tell him, what do you do, and how'd you get into comedy?
Okay, so I've been in the Army now for 15 years. During a few of my deployments, I became very good at storytelling.
Yeah.
Just reiterating on situations that had just recently occurred, but taking the drama and the sadness out of them and just kind of bringing light to the situation. A couple of my peers during those time frames like, man, you should do stand-up comedy. You're already doing everything. You're doing callbacks, you're doing this, you're doing that. And I was like, nah. I went to LA, had a great opportunity to start doing comedy there. Didn't do it, scared. Chicago, same situation. Spent 4 years in LA, 3 years in Chicago, didn't get on stage.
Yeah.
I didn't get on stage until I was getting scheduled to move here.
Yeah.
And I had a good friend of mine. He had did Comic View, he had did a couple other things. We had lost touch due to the military and civilian life separation. And he was running a room back home. So I say, what you been doing lately, man? I run this comedy room every Sunday night. You ought to come by and check it out. So seeing him do it gave me the confidence. Because before I was in LA, so I'm going to the Laugh Factory and I'm going to I'm seeing like every time, not really understanding open mics and the grind too. I just thought you show up and you're supposed to be that good day one. Got to New York City. Had some great opportunities. You know, we had the room at Broadway for a little while, for roughly about 3 months.
Yeah.
Now I have a room in the Bronx.
Nice.
So just continue to work and, praying that in the next 5 years, once I hit retirement, there's a smooth transition.
How old are you?
Huh?
Can I say, how old are you?
33.
God damn.
Yeah.
And
Retirement in 5 years?
5 years.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
and
be
then you could do full. That'll be amazing.
It's going to be pretty sweet, yeah.
All right. So, what made you want to go to the military?
Military? I was, what you would say back home, I was being mannish. Not quite a man, but being ish.
Yeah.
Ishing.
Ish? You were ishing?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I was very ishing, and I had a son when I was 17.
Yeah.
He and his mother, both being young, not really having a great grasp on what was supposed to happen next. We just looked at historical data, and historical data told us that, you about to start a family, you join the military, and you can support that family. So we got married the week before we graduated, and so I got married on 4 May 2002, and 10 May we graduate high school. 16 May I'm in basic training.
You got married in high school?
Yeah, a week before
Fucking
graduation.
What? Was it because you wanted, was it pressure from the parents?
No, not at all. It was more or less, it was just, that's how life is back
South,
home.
yeah,
In the South,
yeah.
man, like, it happens. Like, my mom had me when she was 16. She was
I was
married.
trying to get the panties in high school. I wasn't trying to marry.
I know, right? But when you got kids, you try to alleviate child support as much as possible.
Yeah.
You got to be with it.
Damn.
But so, and then in March 2003, I was part of the invasion to Iraq. So that was life. Life was happening fast.
Wow.
Yeah.
2003.
2003.
It's crazy.
We
I
got
used
2003.
to. Yeah, 2003 for me. No, I was like, no, but I did work. My buddy John Rollins was in the invasion of Iraq in 2003.
Yeah.
Guy I
Third ID.
tossed pizza with.
Yeah.
He's my cook friend. Yeah, that's crazy.
What's your ranking now?
Right now, I'm a song first class.
All right, what does that mean?
For individuals not okay, so it's you come in as a private E1. I've advanced to six levels higher than where I initially started at. 2 remaining before I can't advance anymore.
Okay.
So I'm in a good position. Yeah.
Shit.
amazing.
Did you serve, Bill?
No, I wasn't in the service. I was just in the blue service.
The blue service. Officer of the law.
Officer of the law.
Officer of the law. There's a lot I wanted to talk about. I also wanted to shout out. Danette Rodriguez is having a benefit this. What's that say? Wednesday, 8:00. Because we're going live. So
Okay,
we're
okay.
taping here, and I'll talk to you. I got some questions for you. At Stand Up New York, it's to benefit the troops in Puerto Rico. 2,000 men drafted to World War I. Did you know that?
From Puerto Rico?
Yeah, Puerto Rico after the U.S. took control.
Wow.
I didn't know that. She asked me to shout it out. I'll shout that out again.
It's like that convenient timing shit.
How do you feel about we'll talk about a little politics and then the David Johnson? You know
The young
about
man,
that?
the young man who was Special Forces
Yes.
or the Ranger that
Yeah.
passed
Yeah.
just
That's-
shortly. Yeah.
how that was handled?
I think for the most part is when and we elected the President Donald Trump, with the understanding that he wasn't a politician. Certain things are inherent as a politician. You learn those things as a governor of a state when you have a soldier, sailor, marine, someone that's lost. And as you progress, it becomes very to your nature that these certain things are supposed to happen. Whether it happened or it didn't happen, the accountability, I can't stake claim on the accountability of the actions that took place immediately or even the days following. But ultimately, I feel as service members, the hardest part is the family that's left behind. That's really the hardest part, because in their mind they have some regret to you serving, just due to the fact that most people, if you're not willing to put on this uniform, it's very hard to fathom the why, you know. But once we put the uniform on, we're committed to all actions required to accomplish the mission, and whatever that mission may be. So it could have been handled maybe differently, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that the right things have been done in order to reconcile that situation.
Do you find it harder to serve under this president?
No, not at all.
Does the president really, does it affect the job as much?
Not at all. Not at all. And I'm a recruiter, so I'm recruiting people. I've served under President Bush. Yeah.
So you see guys like him, and you're like, you go to get a good haircut.
Yeah. So I served under President Bush. I served under President Barack Obama. Serving under President Donald Trump. There's no difference. We understand when we swear in to this uniform that we are to serve the people of the United States, the Commander in Chief, and obey all the rules and regulations inherent in our position. So it's nothing that you shouldn't really have any type of recourse in your mindset about why you serve or should you continue serving, because you're serving something that's much larger than yourself at the beginning of the day and much larger than one individual in any one position. So I don't have a problem with it, and my peers don't have a problem with it, because we have these kind of conversations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got so much respect for you and everything you do. Like as soon as I met you, I was like, yo, you're a dope dude, you know. And as a producer, just a person.
No, man, I appreciate it.
And if you don't know Emerson, he's a producer. He does a lot of dope shit. Change the subject a little bit, just get a little light. You watch Walking Dead?
Walking Dead, I'm not I've never been a fan. Nah, it's just zombies. It's never been my thing.
So you're not one of those people. Like, it might all go to shit. Like, are you gonna be? We're gonna be one of the soldiers that you run to.
I think in that circumstance, let's say if this could possibly really happen, right? And it's a strong possibility with science, but I don't feel that anyone's going to be able to remain calm, cool, and collective if people start coming out of the ground. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter how much training you had. Like, that's not an everyday type of situation. I'm afraid of babies when you out of this. Right? Because you don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to hurt themselves? Are they going to hurt me with it?
Little babies.
Like, little babies. I'll kick them in the chest. So, it's one of those situations where it's like, I try not to think about it. Worst case scenario, you just got hopefully the movies depicted the situation right. You take off the head.
Take off the head. That's it. Still, they make movies where people don't know that. That's why I didn't like Fear the Walking Dead, because they acted like they didn't know what zombies were.
It's supposed to be the outbreak.
Nah, I didn't like it though. I didn't like it. It was because the mom was like, "What is that? Why is he walking so funny?" Even now, if we saw somebody who was like just dragging, I was like, "That guy's a zombie." I'm not even going to ask questions. I was like, I think we're smarter than that.
That's how you feel on 125th and Lexington.
Absolutely. I was like, yeah, these fucking zombies. I see them every day. Keep your distance. Fucking, they start moving quick. Yeah, take the hit. Are you? I'm not gonna say I'm a big urban prepper, but do you have advice? Like, if all goes to shit, how should none of these guys? Any of you guys prepare? Like, I ask them all the time. Do you prepare for if anything shit hits the fan? Like, how? What advice would you give people?
I say if you are in fear of a circumstance like that, you probably want to live as close to the outskirts of town, because you don't want to get caught in traffic. You don't want to get caught on GW trying to get out of here. You know what I mean? Like, if you're afraid of a circumstance that could be as detrimental as that, move to Jersey, somewhere very close to the turnpike. You know, not a lot of open field area. You don't want them to be coming from different ranges, and then just have a nice sized vehicle with a nice sized gas tank. Because in most cases, if it's gonna happen in one of the most heavily populated areas. You never see it happen like in Podunk, New Jersey. Like, it's gonna be New York City. Yeah. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Or Jersey City, or Chicago, or LA. Like, so if you're afraid, don't live in the city.
I'm not afraid. This is why I work out. I tell you guys all the time. Like, I don't have enough money to prep for shit. I'm just when it goes up, like I wake up, I was like, did it go down?
Yeah.
Can I just? Is everything free now? Like that's what.
See, the gun laws in New York City don't put you in a position that you can be armed and ready. You just have to be ready to run.
Yeah.
If you live in New York, you gotta
But
be
so
ready
many
to run.
people are armed. I was like, all I gotta do is that fat guy, or I'm taking his gun. Like, I see all the fat people with their guns, and I was like, oh, he can't stop me. So it's like, stay fit. That's my advice to be fit as fuck.
I got a gym membership.
Do you?
Recently.
I don't think you go at all.
I don't.
I've yet to go. It's in Greenpoint. It's $10. It's 10. I go through phases. Like I do these like. I'm very like one extreme or the other. Like if I have a burger early on in the day, then I'm gonna have a shit dinner too.
Yeah.
But if I eat a salad early in the day, I might go for 3 days of like on like
You
a
think
health
that's good?
nut
You're
kick.
good.
I don't know what it is. It's bad. It's bad. It's the same it's the same mentality that got me in trouble with the booze.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, if I'm unhealthy here, I'll be unhealthy here,
Yeah. Just in or not.
in or not.
Wow.
But it's not even a seasonal thing. It's a day-to-day thing. So if I eat a salad tomorrow early, then
Yeah.
I'll have a healthy day.
Yeah.
I don't know how that relates.
It's
to
hard to
zombie,
eat
sorry.
good, eat healthy in the city, man. It's how's your diet?
My bad. I got a cheese
What's
steak in my
that?
leg.
So I was like, what?
You know? I just believe Red Fox said it best. He said he had a good friend of his who was telling him to quit smoking cigarettes. He said, man, I'm not going to quit smoking cigarettes because what's going to happen is I'm going to end up in the hospital next to you. Because ultimately, we're all going to end up there. Like, death is the end. So you might as well enjoy it as you see fit for your own enjoyment. I understand circumstance. Don't cry if you have a heart attack if you eat like this. You know what I'm saying? Brace that heart attack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just let it happen. Like, oh, yes. I've been waiting all my life for this moment. Like, this is what I've been eating so good for. You know what I mean? That's what it was all for.
I do it in moderation. Like I don't eat a lot of crap, but there's things that like French fries are my thing. I eat a lot of French fries, but then I eat big salads too. So and I work out every day. So that's the important part. Stay active, stay fit, man, and have a lot of sex. Sex makes a difference. You can tell, like, a lot of people just angry because they're not fucking, you know?
It's absolute truth.
I don't know. You got shows coming up?
Yeah, we have a show tomorrow at BK9, the Stash Show. Yeah, then every Friday in the Bronx at the Side Street Boring Lounge.
Dude, he's a vlogger. Do you say that? He's a vlogger on YouTube. Do you vlog?
No.
You on YouTube?
I seldom. Nah.
I'm trying to get more people to do that. Do the vlog. Why?
I don't know. I mean, my character is a vlogger.
Yeah.
So my thing is like it's more like it's not actually a vlog. You know what I mean? Or it's because a zombie could pop up in my vlog too, but I'll like act it out like it's real.
Like a comedian.
You know what I mean? Because I want it to be like I want dumb people when they look at my stuff think it's real. Like my friend and I interviewed this DJ Hero Bust who has a big following online, and they thought we were serious. I was like, "You're promoting drug culture, and I think that's wrong." You know what I mean? All right, you know what I mean? I was like saying like I don't like what you. Because the whole premise was that we were trying to be daytime TV stars, so I had a big like moral thing to show. So I'm like talking shit about drugs and everything, and then we got attacked by all of his, But that's what I like. I like doing that. Like I like doing the YouTube stuff where people are like, "Is this dude serious?"
Yeah.
You know, and that's
good.
You saw the Godfrey one where he killed it.
Absolutely.
Where he was
I thought he was serious. I was like,
yeah.
God damn. I was like, you about to get your ass beat.
Yeah.
But that was good. I was gonna say to you, you got shows.
Yeah. So
I cut you off. My bad.
Yeah. No, we do the weekly show at the Side Street Lounge. It's right off the 6 in Westchester Square. in the Bronx.
That's the Bronx.
Yeah.
You're not from the Bronx, right?
Nah,
Just
I'm
taking over the
from
Bronx?
Alabama,
Just
man.
go wherever.
I'm not from here at all.
I was like, yeah. I've never done a show in the Bronx.
But no, I looked at the Bronx versus all the other boroughs.
You should.
And Brooklyn is heavily saturated. Of course, Manhattan is heavily saturated. And people who live in the Bronx don't tend to want to come out of the Bronx.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
Because
Hell no. I got cousins who
Yeah.
will not. They will not
Yeah.
leave the Bronx.
Because it's so much. I mean, they have more than enough in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Where they feel like, you know, we understand each other here in this area.
Absolutely.
So
They won't leave, and they won't let anybody in.
yeah, no, they let me in with open arms. They love me down there.
Won't let anybody in. They are fighting it, boy. They are fighting it. You've been to the Bronx?
I've been. I haven't been to a show in the Bronx.
Really?
I'll go. Yeah. When is it? Tuesday?
Friday
Friday?
night.
What is it? Friday. What is it called again?
Name of the show is Stand the Fuck Up, BX. It's a laugh just comedy show.
Stand the fuck up, yes.
Aggressive, it's the Bronx. The aggressive people down
All
there.
right, that's perfect.
Stand the fuck
So
up.
when is it?
Friday nights, 8 o'clock.
Friday night.
You still gonna be here?
I think I might be
He's from LA.
Okay.
LA Comments. Social media, what are you on?
Social media, I'm
Where can
on
they
Facebook.
Facebook.
Emerson Striveson, EMERSON, Striveson, STRIVS and Victor, ESON. IG, official_Strive, and official_Strive on Twitter as well.
Alex.
Oh yeah. It's man, mine sucks. Alex McKelvey. It's _Alex_McKelvey_ on
You had to say
It's horrible. And then on
Singles,
Twitter, I switched this all up too. It used to be Mud Scholar because that's my musical persona.
Yeah.
And then somebody's like, dude, you need to just put it all under your name because you have too much
Okay,
weird
use your
shit
real
going
name.
on.
But I won't use underscores or like what do you call them? Punctuation. If it's not letters, I feel like people won't go.
Yeah, just Google Alex McKelvey and see if I'm trying to beat out this one handsome dude.
And I'm also Alex McKelvey.
Alex McKelvey. Oh, on Twitter it's the Me Report. Me
Who's
with
the
3
the
E's.
other Alex McKelvey?
I don't know.
No.
He's just he's a strapping young lad on Google image search.
I'm trying to start a business where I'm hired for muscle to get your name on social media. So
Just immediately.
like if they're not a
comic.
comic, you can hire me and we'll show up because somebody has my name. Whoever the fuck Jamie Watson is has Jimmy B, and not even using it. It's like 0 followers, 0 likes.
Yeah, that's so annoying. Yeah.
And I was like, I know somebody I know.
Most cases.
Yeah, I was like, who the fuck is Jamie Watson? And anybody got a quick question for these guys? Quick.
So you're in the military and you get comedy?
Absolutely.
That's great. What's the schedule like?
My schedule is it's like everybody else's in this room. You have to make time for your passion. So I go to work in the morning at anywhere between 4 a.m. to 9 a.m. It's show up time, depending on what actions we got to get done. And then I'm out of the office anywhere between 5 and 7. So I make time. I push everything together for situations like this. I'll come at work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have to figure it out, but it's not difficult when you love what you're doing on both ends. So I don't mind waking up in the morning after doing shows until 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes I just go straight to work, switch uniforms, brush my teeth, and
Program.
you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Just let it ride until I pass out. You know what I mean, hopefully I'm not in the car when that happens.
Damn. Good. I want to hear you guys give it up for Mr. M. Striveson, Mr. Alex McKelvey. Thank you guys. It's another episode of The People's Mic. You can find us on iTunes, Google Plus, Blog Talk Radio, and YouTube. All right, and then after this, we'll start the mic. And then we'll get into that. So thank you guys. Give it up for yourselves.
Absolutely.
Thank you.